You look at what's happened with the quarterbacks in context of the Steelers. Justin Fields got 2 years from the New York Jets at $20 million per. A lot of Pittsburgh fans say, oh, they paid Fields way too much. No, they didn't. That's what you pay a mid-level quarterback, which Fields is. It's an educated risk. I think this coach with the Jets, the new guy, Aaron Glenn, he'll be smart enough to turn Fields loose and let him try to be Lamar Jackson light, which was never going to happen here in Pittsburgh. I think that's why Fields, from what I'm told, never seriously entertained the possibility of re-upping with the Steelers. And now you got Mason Rudolph, 2 years at $4 million per year, and they're still scratching shamelessly at the door of Aaron Rodgers, like a cat does when he wants in the house. But they'd have to pay him $33 million, $33.5 to be exact. That's reportedly what Rodgers wants. Now, are you telling me that Aaron Rodgers' quarterbacking will be $29.5 million better than what Mason Rudolph can provide? I don't think so, Joel. Let's go to Eric. Eric, you're on with Mark.
Hey, Mark, thanks for taking my call. My question really is, why do they need another quarterback at all? Just stick with Rudolph, tank the season, get your quarterback next year, and move on. Like, you don't need Rodgers. You don't need Wilson. You have Rudolph, who is not going to win anything.
Well, you need another quarterback. You can't just have one quarterback.
Well, don't they have the other guy, Skyler, or whatever his name is?
Yeah, you need another quarterback. But if you're, I think I can boil down to what you're suggesting is let Rudolph start, because if they go 5-12, that's okay, and maybe he'd surprise and go 9-8, would hurt more than help. But yeah, I get you.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's go to Dave. Dave, you're on with Double M.
Good day, sir.
I said good day.
What do you think enticed Mason Rudolph to come back here? I mean, he had the helm over Will Levis. Coming here, is that a slap to Mason Rudolph's face, to his character, saying, we're going to deal you, but we'll sign you for 2 years cheapo just because we don't know what we're doing at quarterback? And obviously this doesn't matter, because no matter who the quarterback is here, we're going to be 9-8.
So let me see if I have this straight. You're trying to embarrass Mason Rudolph because he got a job that pays him $8 million over 2 years.
No, I'm trying to say that it's a slap, more in the slap of the face of the Steelers.
No,
and the fact that they're bringing him back.
I just think it's been a badly mismanaged offseason and free agency, and they trust Rudolph, and I think that Mason Rudolph probably figures, and I figure too, that they will continue to mangle the quarterback position, which will lead to Rudolph getting an opportunity to start. If you made me guess right now, even if they do get Aaron Rodgers, I bet Rudolph winds up starting at least half the games due to Rodgers being injured or sucking and just being pissed and going home.
And with that being said, Aaron Rodgers' price is not worth it to begin with. And like you said, it's like we're in the green room and Rodgers is making the decision. We should just ride with Rudolph, like the previous caller said, and see what we can do. What are your thoughts?
I agree. I would tell Rodgers to F off and let him inflict his narcissism on the Giants or whoever. That's exactly what I would do, but they just keep scratching at Rodgers' door like a cat trying to get inside. It's, the Steelers really are an embarrassing franchise now. I know nobody out there wants to hear that, but they have become a shell of what they used to be, just an embarrassing franchise. They need to get a new coach, get a new GM, and if they could get a new owner, I would suggest that too. Thank you for the call. Let's go to a talkback.
Mark, if Coach T is such a great coach, he should still go 9-8 with Mason Rudolph, right? I don't know why everybody's worried about getting Rodgers. We got Coach T.
As I've said ever since this Aaron Rodgers debacle started, the speculation would be coming here. Be careful what you wish for. And these people saying the Steelers are being embarrassed. No, you know what's embarrassing? Not winning a playoff game in 8 years. No, it's embarrassing. Keeping a bum like Matt Canada as your coordinator too long. You know what's embarrassing? blaming Matt Canada now, years later, for what's going on currently. You know what's embarrassing? Not making the most of a Hall of Fame quarterback's career. You know what's embarrassing? Pretending like Tomlin's a great coach when he's a fraud. All that's embarrassing. This Aaron Rodgers stuff, that's just negotiating.